Hey guys, welcome back to Honest Cigar Reviews. This is part 5, I believe, of the leaf-only review. And yeah, I'm going to smoke my third cigar I ever rolled. And you guys saw me roll this one on, I believe, part 3. So what you should have saw is my unboxing, my first cigar I ever rolled, my cigar tools video, how I roll little scraps, and then my cigarello, like actual wrapping video as well. So this is me actually smoking this cigar here. So this is the medium combo, so it's a medium Connecticut, almost like it's a broadleaf, but it's almost like a Maduro, they say. I'm going to call it a broadleaf Maduro. And then for the filler, we have Dominican Ligero and Nicaraguan Seco. And you know, this one looks okay. I definitely need to get better on my capping. This is like a double cap, but there's some issues. But you know what? I'm pretty happy with this. It looks pretty darn good, actually, so let's definitely light this up. Nice clean cut there. Now, ideally, you're supposed to age this for, they said, 1 week to dry, and then at least 2 weeks in the humidor. This has been 1 week drying and 1 week in the humidor, so, you know, plus you could probably age it as long as you want, let the binder, the wrapper, and the filler marry. But this is kind of mostly just for demonstration purposes, for review purposes. Here we go. Wow. Awesome flavor, nice nuttiness and sweetness going on. And I can tell you what, this is awesome. The draw is a little too loose. I need to work on my draw, on my filling and wrapping, because the end here is a little too loose. But it smokes wonderfully. It has a really nice rounded aged tobacco flavor. And to be honest, I've definitely had a lot worse cigars. And to say that I actually rolled this myself is pretty awesome saying. You can see the end there, the foot there. It's burning like a champ. Just a really nice cigar. I'll get back with you guys soon. And for my drink pairing, I made this drink called the Manjito. It's like a mojito and a mint julep combined. So what it is, it's a little bit of simple syrup. So 1 part, sugar, 1 part water. I put some mints in there, and I mixed a little bit of ginger ale, and a little bit of soda water, and whatever kind of bourbon you want. And you can kind of mix with the portions there, but it's really just a really nice summer drink. It's kind of like a mojito, and it's kind of like a mint julep. Alright, I'm back again, about the final third here. Pretty much the same flavors as before, except it's not staying as lit as well as I thought it would. And it's starting to tunnel a little bit, so that's probably from the Ligero not in the middle as much and not being rolled tight enough. Because the wrapper has to keep kind of catching up. So maybe more time in the humidor, maybe more a better rolling job, tighter rolling job would be better for that. But you know, it still smokes great. Plenty of smoke output, lots of sweet flavors, and I'm getting actually a little bit of like a roasted, like a charred wood and a roasted nut kind of mixture. It's kind of nice. Alright, I'm back again about halfway through here. As you can see, the ash is almost an inch here, and so that's pretty good. I've had to touch it up a few times more. So this is definitely a high maintenance cigar as far as I'm concerned. And the end is getting a little bit squishy. So that's again another rolling problem. But as far as smokability goes, very smooth. Very nice aged tobacco flavor too. And you know what? I'm going to say these are awesome any time of the day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'd say they're medium to full maybe. And you know, that all depends on how much Ligero you put in there. But really just a nice cigar. I'm going to ash it here. There we go. Alright, I'm back with the final third here of my cigar. And I want to say right now that this has been an enjoyable experience, but I've had to relight it a few times, try to correct it, and so that's kind of annoying. And again, this is kind of squishy, so that's not really desirable necessarily. But the flavors right now, actually I'm picking up a little bit of like a milk chocolate and a little bit of leather, but really just a nice cigar here. So some things to work on for me is to get the ends, this end and the other end, nice and firm all the way through, so I don't get into that squishiness. So fill it nicely. Try to get the ligero in the middle so it burns in a cone shape. And yeah, give it a few more weeks maybe in the humidor so that things kind of marry better and it burns more evenly. But as far as flavors go, this really is premium tobacco in my opinion. And yeah, I can't really recommend these enough. I mean, this probably would cost you about $1 to roll yourself. And plus, there's plenty of scraps to roll cigarillos with this. So yeah, if I didn't roll this myself and someone just gave this to me, what would I rate it? I would probably rate it on a 10-point scale. I'd probably rate it like an 8.5. But you know what? As far as flavors go, it's awesome. So just the consistency with the bunch is probably what I need to work on the most. But that's about it, guys. Again, if this was rolled more evenly, I'd probably give this like a 9.2, because it was really that good. So that's it. I'll see you guys later.